Welcome to class today. My name is Randy. Today's class is an intro to handstand. So if you've been wanting to learn how to handstand, you are in luck today. We're going to work on our core, which is essential in aging to keep us nice and stable as we move. We'll also be working on some hip mobility as always. So you get a lot in this class today. Let's go ahead and start on our hands and our knees. Start with some cat-cow. So pull your chest through your arms, inhale. Exhale, push through the hands, dome the back, tuck the tailbone, draw your navel in towards your spine. I want you to stay here for a moment. Really push through the hands. Spread your shoulder blades apart. Inhale, bring your chest through your arms. Just warming up our spine. Exhale, dome the back, push through the hands, tuck the tailbone, navel to spine, engaging the core. Inhale, come through the arms. Oh yeah. Exhale, dome the back, press through the hands, spread the shoulder blades apart. Inhale. Exhale, push through the hands, tuck the tailbone, activate the core. Come through to a neutral spine. Take a moment to move authentically in your body. Maybe that means doing some barrel rolls or some hip rolls, just to feel good here before we start. On your next inhale, come to a neutral spine. Flip your toes, hover your knees about an inch off the floor, push through the hands just like we were in cat-cow. Spread the shoulder blades apart, lengthen the tailbone down, pull your navel in towards your spine so you feel your core nice and active here. Kick the right leg back, right knee to right tricep, and kick it back. Firing up our core, knee to tricep. 2, 3, we've got 5, 4, one more, 5. Right toe by left, kick the left leg back, knee to tricep. 1. Keep your core active. 2, 3, press through the hands. 4, one more, 5. Left toes next to right, down dog. Push back into it. Wrap your shoulders back or your triceps back. Drive the heels towards the floor. Feel some length in your hamstrings. Let your head hang heavy. Maybe pedal out your feet. And breathe. Ground down through the heels of the hands, really pushing your body back. Walk your hands to your feet. Grab opposite elbows and hang heavy here for a moment. Our hamstrings are a big part of our handstand practice. Let your head hang heavy. Shake your head left and right. You need hamstrings to be nice and long so that you can either press up wherever you're going. Your hamstrings have to be kind of close to your hands because the goal is to get your hips above your wrists. So the closer they are to already being there, the better. So hamstring length is what we're going to work on a little bit today too. Hips to heels as you come into your malasana. Lift out of that just a little bit, so raise your hips maybe about an inch. And then forward fold. Sink your hips, malasana. Forward fold. Heels in, toes out, malasana. Forward fold. Good. Come onto the balls of your feet. Bend the knees, bringing your hips towards your heels. Place your hands on the floor. Lift your hips up so your knees are by your chest. Ground into your hands. Pour weight into your hands as you gaze in between your thumbs. So this kind of looks like a crow, but your arms are straight and your knees are by your chest. And then come on down. Inhale. Exhale, lift back into it. Knees to chest, gaze between hands. Pour weight into your hands, so much so that your knuckles are peeling up off of the ground. Active core. All right, come back down. Good. Forward fold. Walk your hands to the front of the mat. We're going to do a jump up to our hands here. I want you to play with trying to get your hips above your shoulders as we jump up to our hands. So come onto the balls of your feet, bend at the knees, and then hop. And see if you can get your hips above your hands. We'll do that 3 times. Come up on the balls of your feet, bend at the knees, and come on back to dog. One more time. This time, get your feet back behind your hands when you land. And if it doesn't look anything like that, that's okay. The goal is to just get familiar with that feeling of jumping up and trying to get your hips above your shoulders. Forward fold. Sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Hands on the floor. Jump, step, hop your feet to the back of the mat, chaturanga, up dog, and down dog. Come on up to the balls of your feet, 3 hops. Play with it, 1, 2, last one, hands behind feet, hands behind heels of hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up, come to standing. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Halfway lift. Hands to floor. Hop your feet back to the back. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. 3 more jumps. Come up onto the balls of your feet. Bend at the knees. Go for it. 1, 2, 3, this time, feet behind your hands, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Sweep the arms up, come to standing. Hands to chest. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to the floor. Jump, step, hop your feet to the back of the mat. Good. Right leg sweeps up towards the sky. Open the hip. Make it feel good. Slowly roll your hip back down. Bring the right knee into the right tricep. Push into the hands. Here we are. Just be here for a minute. Push through the hands, spread the shoulder blades apart. Sweep the right leg up. Right foot comes to the right thumb. Sweep your arms up, crescent pose. Bend the back leg, and then on your exhale, see if you can straighten it a little bit. Hands come to the floor. Right foot meets left. Down dog. Sweep the left leg up towards the sky. Open the hip. Breathe. Left knee to left tricep. Try to keep that thigh towards the chest. Touch. Press into the hands. Dome the shoulder blades or spread them apart. Stay here. Stay active. Left leg reaches up towards the sky. And then slowly bring the left toes to the left thumb. Rise up, crescent pose. Bend the back leg, inhale. Exhale, push through the back heel. Oh yeah, feel that stretch in your right psoas. Hands to the floor. Left foot meets right. Down dog. Come up onto the balls of your feet. Roll your spine forward. Plank pose. Press into the hands. Spread the shoulder blades apart. Lengthen the tailbone down so you're active. Active legs. Everything is working here. Press through the hands. I want you to go through that checklist. Press through the hands. Shoulder blades apart. Lengthen the tailbone. Active legs. Press through the heels. Chaturanga. Up dog. Oh yeah. Down dog. Sweep the right leg up. Open the hip. Right foot comes to the top of the mat, or actually touch to the tricep. We don't want to leave that core workout. Press through the hands. Sweep the right leg up. Right foot to the inside of the right hand. Crescent pose. Reach the arms up. Lengthen through the back leg. Open up, warrior two. Sink into your front leg, adjust your feet as needed. So you've got heel to arch alignment. Spread your shoulders apart, or not spread your shoulders apart, your arms nice and wide. Shoulder blades actually draw towards each other. Maybe get a little squeeze in those shoulders. Ooh. Cartwheel the hands to the floor. Right foot meets left. Down dog. Sweep the left leg up, open the hip. Left knee, left tricep. Keeping the thigh close to the chest. And then sweep it up. Left foot to the inside of the left thumb. Crescent pose, rise up. Reach the arms up. Lengthen through the back leg, inhale. Warrior two. Adjust your feet as needed, heel to toe, heel to arch alignment. Bend deeper into the front leg. Arms reach wide. Lengthen the tailbone down. Knit the ribs towards each other. Nice active core. Feel the opening in your hips. Cartwheel the hands to the floor. Left foot meets right. Let's stay in this plank. Push through your hands. Spread your shoulder blades apart. Lengthen the tailbone down. Active legs. Working our core. Press through the hands. Spread the shoulder blades. Lengthen the tailbone. Active legs. Push through the hands. Spread the shoulder blades. Lengthen the tailbone. Active legs. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Sweep the right leg up. Open the hip. Knee to tricep. Sweep the right leg up. If you want to play with handstand here, you can kick up and bring your right foot to the inside of the right thumb, or you can just, like we have been doing, step it up to the top of the mat. Bend in the back leg. The hops are just for fun, just to get you familiar with trying to get your hips above your shoulders. Inhale. Open up, warrior two. Straighten the front leg, reach the right fingertips towards the front of the room, triangle pose. Fingertips to the inside of your leg. They can also be on a block or on your shin. Reach your left arms up. If you want to add some spice, add some core work, you can reach your right arm in front of you. If you want more stretch in that hamstring, maybe take a passive version. Bend the front knee, cartwheel the hands to the front of the mat. You can move your right foot back here, about a foot from your hands. Maybe we kick up and bring the right foot to the back of the mat and down dog. Sweep the left leg up towards the sky, open the hip. Left knee to left tricep. Three-legged down dog. However you want to get that left foot to the left thumb, go for it now. Rise up, crescent pose. Reach the arms up towards the sky. Straighten the back leg. Warrior two. Heel to arch alignment. Opening up our hips, lengthening the tailbone down, knitting the ribs in so we have a nice active core. Straighten the front leg, reach the left hand forward, triangle pose. Hand can be on the shin, on a block, or lifted if you're wanting to take the more active version. Bend the front leg, cartwheel the hands to the floor. Maybe you move that left foot back a foot, and then see if you can kick up and get your hips over your hands. Down dog is where we meet. Roll into plank. Press through the hands. Long body from the tip of your head down through your feet. Press through the hands, spread the shoulder blades, lengthen the tailbone, active legs. Go through our checklist. Press through the hands, spread the shoulder blades, lengthen the tailbone, active legs. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Sweep the right leg up and open the hip. Right knee, right tricep. Clock it and back. However you want to get your right toes by the right thumb, go for it. Crescent pose is where we meet. Open up, warrior two. Straighten the leg, reach the right hand forward. Triangle pose. Maybe we gaze up at the left hand. Bend into the right leg. Warrior three. Rise up onto the right foot. Kick through your left heel. Find one spot to gaze at on the floor. As always, you can have two blocks here under your hands if you need help with balance, keeping stable here. Left foot meets right. Forward fold. Just take a minute here, place your hands on the floor. Kick, see if you can pick up your right foot and kick your right wrist or above your right wrist on your forearm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, good. And the left. Lift it and kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and down. Woo, forward fold. Hands come to the floor as you halfway lift. Jump, step, hop your feet to the back of the mat. And down dog. Sweep the left leg up and open the hip. Left knee, left tricep. Three-legged down dog. However you want to get that left foot to the top of the mat. Crescent pose. Open up warrior two. Straighten the left leg, reach the hand forward before coming into our triangle pose. Bend the front leg. You can heel toe that back foot forward. Warrior three. Kick through the back leg, lots of energy. Find one spot to gaze at on the floor. Let your left foot dance as it works to keep you balanced here. Right foot meets left, forward fold. Hands come to the floor. See if you can lift that right foot up and then kick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Lift the left leg up, left foot up, and then toe taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Let everything hang. We're working on compression there. We're working on hamstring length. Hamstring length. Why did that sound weird? Hands come to the floor. Jump, step, hop your feet to the back of the mat. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Gaze in between your hands. Come up onto the balls of your feet. Bend the knees. Try to get your hips over your wrists. And once we get there to the top of the mat, bring your feet behind your wrists and sit your butt down to the mat and roll onto your back. It's time for some core work. I'm just gonna give everybody a minute to get here. Right leg reaches up towards the sky. Left leg reaches towards the front of the room. Rock your hips up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet come to the floor. Lift your hips up. Stretch your belly out. Bring your hips to the floor. Right leg reaches up towards the sky. Left leg to the wall in front of you. Rock the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 more, 8, 1 more, 9. Feet to the floor. Lift your hips. Take a minute, take a breath. Hips to the floor. We got 5 more, guys. Not 5 more sets, just 5 more each side, okay? Right leg reaches up, left leg forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feet to the floor, lift the hips. We made it. Whew. Just let your belly stretch out here for a minute. Sink your hips to the floor. Windshield wiper your legs left and right. Good job. Come back through center. Grab behind your knees, and we're gonna rock up. 3 times. Plant your feet, stand. All right, we're gonna practice handstand at a wall, so find a wall space. And I'm gonna choose right here because I think it'll give you the best view of what I'm doing. Hands come to the floor. Feet walk up your wall. And then hands walk towards the wall, as close as you can get, okay? See, and then you have your feet, the tops of your feet flat on the wall, okay? And no sagging here. You see how my butt's out like this? We don't want a saggy back and a saggy belly. We don't want that. Lengthen the tailbone. You can drop your head or look between your hands, but press through your hands, all right? So much weight in your hands. So you have a nice long core. Belly, navel is working towards your spine. Here we go. And we just hold for as long as we can. If you're not with me, why? Get up at the wall. What are you doing? And when you're ready, you come out. Hopefully a lot more gracefully than I am because these blinds are killing me. I know. I feel like I should take a bow. That was messy. If you're still there, take a few breaths and then come on out. And then we're gonna try one more exercise at the wall. Your feet, I want you to sit with your feet towards the wall. Nice long legs, okay? And then I want you to kind of mark where your hips are here. And we're gonna put our hands in that space, okay? So now we're here, hands on the floor. Walk your feet up the wall, and you're gonna work on making an L shape, okay? Walk your hands forward if you need to a little bit, if you're not feeling very L-like. Here we are. And from here, you just hang out and get familiar. You can reach that left leg up. Again, nice long tailbone here. Okay, so we're not sagging into our belly. We're not doing this with our leg. Heel is pressing up towards the sky, pushing through the hands. Belly button working in towards your spine. You can gaze in between your hands. And if you feel ready, you can lift those toes. You might even bend the top leg, and then see if you can bring your toes off the wall. Sometimes having that counterbalance of the top leg bending back can help us find that balance in the middle. That's how I first got my first handstand, is by doing a stag with my legs. That counterbalance helped me catch the balance for the first time. If you're ready to try in the middle of the room, come into a forward fold on your mat. And for those who aren't ready for this, you stay at the wall with one of those exercises I just showed you. You can work on your toe taps. Always good handstand work. Or if you don't want to try in the middle of the wall yet, but you were really digging those jumps up to your hands and trying to get your hips over your wrists, you can play with those. If you're working on getting your handstand in the middle of the room, hands are going to come beneath your shoulders. Whichever leg feels natural is going to lift up towards the sky. You're going to pour so much weight into your fingertips that I don't know if you can see this, but my knuckles are peeling up off of the floor, okay? The pads of my fingers are clawing into the ground. And then you're going to see if you can kick up and try to get your right heel towards your right glute, keeping the thigh in towards the chest. Not big, huge kicks, just gentle. See if you can rock up, reaching that other kick, the non-kicking leg. For me, that's the left leg. Reaching it towards the sky and really energizing that leg. So you can play with that now. Go ahead and try a few kick-ups. If you have a block handy, that can also be helpful to put in the hip crease of your kicking leg. Okay, and you gaze between your hands. And the reason why this is helpful, gaze in between your hands, see if you can kick up, okay? It makes it more difficult to catch while you keep that block in, but what it's doing is it's teaching you to compress, right? And try to keep this in towards your chest. You're trying to keep that compression. Right? So eventually, when you go to do it with no hands, it's a much easier experience, and you have trained yourself to keep that thigh in to hold in the block, right? And of course, I hope you guys are playing with this while I'm talking. Spend a few moments playing with whatever version of handstand you're having fun with at the moment. Handstand is a journey, it's a process, and the best thing that you can do to get handstand is continuously work on these things. So you don't have to do this class 1,000 times, right? You can take little exercises from this class and work on those in your day-to-day. It doesn't have to be a 30-minute class. It doesn't have to be a 45-minute class to work on your handstands every day. When I was trying it, when I was learning how to do it, like while I was cooking dinner, I would be at the wall, just working on my form and working on endurance and building muscle and building form. And I would work on kicking up, just random moments throughout the day. I would spend a few minutes to try to kick up or to work on an exercise or a drill. So it is a process. You don't have to spend hours on it, just a little bit every day, and you'll eventually get there. Okay, if everybody is done working on your handstand, let's lie down on our mats. One more thing I want you to work on, or that you can work on, anytime you want, is hollow body on the floor. So it's like a low boat, right? You're gonna lift your legs up, nice long spine, and then lift the arms up overhead like you're in a handstand and really push through your hands. And try to keep your spine on the floor. And you work on that to build your strength. Take a moment here, close down your eyes. We did a lot of core work, so we're gonna do a few front body openers to kind of stretch out that area. We'll take a bridge pose to start. Go ahead and lift your hips off of the mat. Push into your heels to drive that bend up to the top of your back, your chest area. Bring the hips to the floor. You can stay there in bridge. If you have your block, you can do a supported bridge, or what I really love, let's lift your hips up and you can put your sacrum on the block and then reach the legs long Oh my gosh, this is probably one of my favorite poses to do for opening up the front body. Just airing out the hips. We did a lot of compression work there, so it might feel good to open up and air them out. Okay, so you can do that, or if you want to do wheel pose, flip your hands so they're by your ears, lift your hips, and then 1, 2, 3, lift everything up. You can come on the balls of your feet to create some more space in this pose. You can rock front and back. Hello. And then slowly bring everything to the floor. Let your knees knock together, hands come to the belly. We have one more front body opener. Your choice, practitioner's choice of whatever you want to do here. Back bend, supported, bridge, bridge. I'm gonna do camel pose. So if you're doing camel, come up onto your knees. I like to flip my toes. Keep your hips above your knees. Puff your shoulders or your chest up towards the sky. Go push your arms, bring your shoulder blades together, and then down on the back. And then see if you can grab the heels of your feet. Hips stay above your knees. Feel that glorious opening in the entire front line. Slowly bring everything up. Head is the last thing to rise. Hips sink towards your heels. Close down your eyes here for a moment. Lie down on your back. Happy baby. Grab the sides of your feet with your hands. You can rock from side to side, rock your baby. Keeping your sacrum on the floor. Bring your feet down. We're going to do an easy twist. Let your knees fall to the left as you gaze over the right hand. This is our last pose of the day, so close your eyes down here. Let everything go. Come through center, let your knees fall to the right as you gaze over the left hand. Come through center. Let your knees knock together, one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. Close your eyes. Take a moment to relax onto your mat. Let everything feel nice and melty. Appreciate all the fun and work that you put in today to work towards your handstand practice. It is a journey, but you will get there. I'm going to leave you here. Thank you all so much for joining me today, and I will see you next time.